Think about that. Action underway, 132 pounds. Moses Mendoza in the black and red, Israel Borge in the black and purple. Mendoza had an outstanding match with Jaden Rainey at Who's Number One. Lost that one, but it was a lot of fun, and he's looked good. He's had some close matches here.
Yeah, very much so. He had a sudden victory win in the round of 16, quarterfinals, 7-3, but that one was pretty close. And then he had a really battle to come back against Dale Corbin in the semifinals. That one was quite the barn burner. Had the entire Wyoming Sem team in the corner there as we got a quick stoppage, bloody nose perhaps.
Little blood, they're going to take care of that. Moses Mendoza, see him over there. You can't see him, but he's over there in the corner getting water from Daniel Zepeda.
That's right.
His brother. Zepeda was in probably the most memorable Fargo or Super 32 final of the year last year against Bo Bassett.
Wrestling out of Gilroy, the Daniel Cormier Wrestling Club. Coach Cormier. Pretty cool what Cormier decided to do out there, from Louisiana, but setting some roots down in Northern California.
Back to action, 132. Still no score, minute 15 into this match. Mendoza taking ground.
Now, did you mention how Borge is coming down from where you got him ranked, right? A couple weight classes.
Yeah, his shot, Borge, and he's in deep on the single. Mendoza goes to a whizzer. Borge has got this thing shelved and trying to collect that second foot. He's close to it. And Mendoza rolls, he's scrambling, passes the leg. And now Mendoza trying to hook the wrist and elevate. Good scramble here.
Mendoza hasn't given it up yet. He's been living in these scrambles, and now he gets height.
Good action on the edge. Borge now back in better position to finish. Mendoza controlling the wrist.
What a scramble. We're going to get a minute of it if we don't get a score in the next couple seconds, but it's going to close out the period, it looks like.
Yeah, great action, no points. And the kids on the side of the mat appreciating that scramble.
Yeah, they get so excited when the action comes their way. They're the ones that were letting Mills crowd surf them earlier.
Yeah.
Wearing their Super 32 sweatshirts.
Yeah, you mentioned Israel Borge coming down in weight. He was actually originally registered for this tournament at 144 pounds.
And then said, this is doable.
He looks enormous at 132.
Yes.
Mendoza's out in 13 seconds. It's 1-0 Moses Mendoza. So he scores the first point of the match.
And I got to credit Moses there with a win in that scramble as Borge back in on a shot. But that scramble, it looked like Borge had him dead to rights, and then all the work that Mendoza had to do not to give up points.
Borge has that second foot. He's in decent position to finish. He's really close. And there's the takedown. Borge takes a 3-1 lead. That's big for him.
Could not escape that time. Concedes the 3.
Borge puts the foot in, and Mendoza catches it. Mendoza tries to step back, maybe looking for a reversal. Minute to go, second period. And he's out. It's 3-2. Shot Mendoza. Borge looking for the go behind. He drags. He's close to it. Mendoza still has that elbow control. Turns and faces. And now he's in on a single. He's going to try to pull this in. Mendoza tries to cut across. He's going to get it. Mendoza now trying to take him to his back. He's got the leg split. Borge trying to get out of bounds. 29 seconds to go. It's a 5-3 lead for Moses Mendoza.
Again winning the scramble, and Mendoza, that's how he's been finishing, is splitting those legs. As we get a challenge from Borge's corner.
They're saying that, I think they're saying the action was all the way out of bounds.
Well, the corner had a very good look at it, but so did you. You were standing up to make sure you could see. Did you see them go out of bounds all the way?
It seemed in bounds to me, but we're going to take a look. The officials are going to take a look, that is.
All right, everybody's standing to see what's going on. I'll stand to see what's going on as well.
They're explaining, the coaches are explaining to the head official what they want reviewed. So the way reviews work here at Super 32, we have a separate official doing the reviews, which I think is the best way to do it.
I agree wholeheartedly.
But the idea then is that all the coaches need to explain to that official what they're asking for the review of.
Okay, so here's a review. I mean, that takedown is clearly in bounds.
I think they're saying when they were earlier in the sequence that they were out of bounds. Back over on that, closer to the side of the mat.
What I don't like about that, and they've been pretty lenient in when you're allowed to challenge, for the challenges that I've seen, is they wait until the whole sequence plays out before throwing the challenge because they want to know if it's going to go their way or not.
Yeah. And then once the sequence is over, you take that challenge, go switch.
The go switch comes out.
And you throw it out there.
And then if it turns out that you win the challenge and you erase all the stuff that happened after that challenge.
All right, so the call stands, and so it remains 5-3 Mendoza, 24 seconds left in this second period.
And everybody takes a seat again, including the wrestlers, not really in a seat, but they go down on the mat.
Yeah.
24 seconds, Mendoza gonna try to get a ride out here. That would be big. He has a 2-point lead at the moment.
Big mat return, Borge fighting the hands underneath. 14 seconds, Mendoza has a wrist momentarily. Now Borge in decent position, can he get back? And Mendoza drops to ankle. 6 seconds left in the period. Scramble position, and that's gonna do it for the second. We'll head to the third. And Borge has choice in the third. Taking his time, making a decision, and gonna go neutral. 5-3, not a bad choice. He's got a takedown. He's been on legs a bunch of times in this match.
All right, takedown could win it as Borge goes in on a shot, but there's, beautiful re-attack by Mendoza. He's got a leg shelved. And a roll through. That looked like both guys hit the mat pretty hard on that exchange.
Yeah, Borge dove under, and it was loud on the slap of the mat. Mendoza trying to catch him on his back. Mendoza, man, he had that bottom leg elevated. He's trying to catch Borge on his back. Mendoza adjusting forward, gonna try to put Borge in trouble, maybe put him on his back, and he's close to catching him there. Mendoza's close. Mendoza catches him, gets the takedown. It's 8-3, no near fall. I think Borge knew if he didn't bail at that moment, he was gonna get himself in bigger trouble. And
3-point takedown, that is trouble for Borge. Mendoza goes up 8-3, all due to these scrambles.
Moses Mendoza getting tough in the top position as well, 35 to go. And suck back attempt there for Mendoza.
And the wind came out of the sails of Borge. He's still fighting, make no mistake about it, but he knows time's running out. 15 seconds. Mendoza leads by 5.
Borge looking to pass, and he's on bottom, so that's going to put himself in trouble. And there it is. Moses Mendoza fired up, flexes to the kids. Man, these kids
they got the best seats in the house by far.
And these kids know wrestling, so these wrestlers, they hear the cheering throughout the match. They want to go over and give them high fives. Great stuff from Moses Mendoza.
Yeah, Michigan Wolverines getting a good one. He is Ann Arbor bound next fall.
Mendoza fired up. Wasn't sure if he was going to compete here after who's number 1, decided to